We gotta finish 3.1 story. Okay, I really do. I have to finish 3.1 story. Okay. Okay. I gotta finish 3.1 story. I think we have like what, an hour or so left, or maybe an hour and a half.
No way.
But
Kremnoan?
I think chat said I'm like 70% done.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front?
Menachem. Come in. Why are you here?
What?
It's not 2 to
Didn't
3
Delia
hours
tell
left.
you?
You want to know why I
You've
don't
been
trust a single
instructed
one
to
of you
assist
fuckers
you
when you
in
talk
trapping
about
the
story
Flame
duration? All you Neanderthals came into my chat yesterday saying this 3.2 quest is 11 hours, and then I actually just lurked in Discords to see what actual Fobbits were saying, and they said it was like 4 hours max, 4 to 5. Yeah, good one. 11 hours? Where'd that come from? Like, shit's like 4 to 5 max.
Kalaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
It's actually 7. It's like
Okay.
7. Maybe some of
We'll
y'all
be
just
back
slow
soon.
readers.
You'll be able to do.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king.
4 to 5 is skipping. 7 is
Rest
no
in
skip.
peace.
Hmm.
May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
For anyone wondering, this
almost
is
there.
3.1 story. I didn't finish the last version story.
Once we
So I'm
take
having
back
to
the
catch
core
up on
flame,
it.
Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay. Rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Ziox finished 3.0
Let's go,
this
partner.
morning? Bro,
Today, destiny shall
I don't know why
stand with
Nick
us.
still bothers playing the other games. I swear, he's just the Genshin main.
Finally.
HSR and ZZZ, even, okay, ZZZ's just like, he doesn't even bother with ZZZ. I wish he did. I feel like he would really like ZZZ if he played it, but.
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
I will admit,
sure know how to keep a
3.1
man
does seem
waiting.
to have way more
Any later,
cutscenes.
and I fear the Titan would
Way
have
more
sacrificed me.
cutscenes than. Wait! Oh my god, no!
Frick.
Hold up. I want to use Castris here. I want to use Castris here. Okay. Castris. Remembrance main character. Tribby, and let's just keep Luocha. Okay. Oh ho ho! Now I could have 3.1 experience with possible lore accurate
Once we
team.
take back the core flame, Yanis's passage
Not
will
really,
open.
because Luocha's in here,
When that
but
happens, the rest will
skip.
be up
Oh
to
yeah.
You sure know how to keep a man waiting.
Oh shit! I should have taken Gallagher because I
Any
can't
later,
auto
and I
this.
fear the Titan
Oh,
would
son
have
of a bitch!
sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
I shall remember this warmth, as you wish. Me! Life is not so fragile. Wilt hear.
Receive divinity.
Receive divinity.
Eternal slip. The dead return.
Embrace a new life.
And what? Oh wait, I should have. That's fine.
May death protect us!
I fucking should have eaten. It's fine. It's fine, Chad. It's a story battle. Who fucking cares? All right, who cares?
Bloom.
I shall remember this warmth, as you wish.
Ready,
I shall remember this
hold out
wall.
much longer. quiet.
Nuoja!
I know what I'm doing.
Yo, hold up, hold up. Wait.
It's lighting the west wind. Away we go!
Big, break his ass. Wait, what? Oh. I was saving fucking Castras for a second bar.
Long last.
Oh! They yoinked the core flame, right? Oh shit. My day. I literally said this. Oh my, bro, I literally called it.
The
Jesus.
city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh shit. By the way, this is such a Gilgamesh entrance. This reminds me of Gilgamesh coming in on fucking Babylonia. Just popping in.
I, king of the Kremnoan
Don't kill him
Legion,
too fast.
be your opponent today.
Long time no
Why?
see, Mikador.
Bro has 1 bar left. Well, after this.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this warmth. Wilt hear. Many. Me.
I was fucking old.
Embrace a new life.
Hang on, what if I just want to do like a little bit of a...
Return to dust.
What if I just want to do a little, you know?
Repay. Such petty tricks.
Boom. What if I just want to do a little... maybe just, okay.
May death protect us.
That didn't kill his ass?
Delivering warmth.
What the fuck?
I'll see you off.
Lighting the west wind. Away we go.
Oh
Eternal
my
step
god.
dead. Return!
Where my damage at, man?
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this warmth.
Oh my god, cinema.
Time to end this.
Oh wait, I was gonna mem smash him. Oh.
Heroic souls of strife.
Oh shit.
Heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. Yakin.
Oh
this
damn.
world needs.
Yo, holy gay bulge. Yo, bro thinks he's fucking cool. Okay. Bro just threw gay bulge at his ass.
Witness this. New God has come to Castro Kronos.
Okay. Okay, that was pretty fucking clean.
The warriors have returned.
All right.
But are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a
Oh,
dangerous
fuck.
threat.
Fuck
Yet the Chrysos
the Council of
heirs are only
Elders.
inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
Bro, can all the flame chasers just kill the Council of Elders? They're literally gonna die in the next 2 years anyways because they're old as fuck.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
Yeah, fucking racists.
This.
Why are they being so racist against
doesn't feel
Kremnoans?
right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone.
Fucking
Oryx
racist
was a generous
pigs.
titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Well, technically, you haven't met
Professor
Aglaia
Nex,
yet.
why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaia's attention.
Is this just me, or is
not piling
Anoxa
up.
way shorter
You
than
two
the other
meeting
two?
again will forgive my
Looks
honesty.
like Finon and
distract.
Maide are way taller than Anoxa.
Just try to stay on your best
He is
behavior,
shorter?
if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
Yo, do we get to see Cypher this quest, chat, or is it maybe 3.2?
They have differences in ideology.
3.2?
All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core
Alexa,
flame.
or as I like to call him,
So I'll be
Anal
off.
XA, has
I
a
have some
unique model with a
personal
thinner
matters to
waist,
attend to.
Huh?
so the other men can grip onto it. Hesgay?
It somehow feels like
Why did he
has
say it like that?
closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
Fucking D.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Trian's
Yes.
dead.
She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple,
No.
but that's where the good news ends.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul.
Oh shit!
Do we
Is it
know who he
Crateros?
Yes, it's Crateros.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it! Redemption. Hey, I just chat. Listen, I'm chat. It's not that I'm just so smart, right? It's just that the story's too obvious. Okay, I'm just saying, you know. But maybe I am too smart. Maybe I catch on to these a little too quickly, you know. Calm down.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife.
If she lost her divinity, chat, does that mean she's actually dead? Or does that mean she's just out of power?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against
Both?
the Black Tide
No.
with this very shield.
Trian was
I've
my
done this
favorite of the
over
three,
and
you son of a
over,
bitch.
Hundreds and thousands of times.
Tribby's boring.
A
Tribby's
pathetic
boring.
killer like
And
you could
Trinan
never
is just,
understand the weight it
she doesn't
bears.
talk much.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations
Take your words
and
back.
incense
I'm not.
offered by my
Everybody knows
descendants.
Trian is the best out of the three.
Come, let us fight. For Kremnos, for my king. for Amphorius!
Trienne wasn't annoying as fuck. I think you're forgetting Trienne was literally losing grasp of reality. She was dying. Like, literally. That's why she seemed so confused and out of place all the time. Her memories were disappearing. Her powers were disappearing.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago.
Okay, and? Bro,
Today
okay.
is but a
Are you gonna
reminder.
walk into a nursing home in front of a bunch of
Better
fucking
taste.
90-year-olds and call them annoying as shit for forgetting things? Like, that's fucked up. Yes? Oh, okay. Just have a bunch of elder abusers in here. Aww.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trienne lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trienne has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
Man, bro.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
Nope, some of them are in
It
hell.
exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly and would never bear to lead us astray with lies.
I just realized Hyacinth has a pair of balls all over her.
What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
No way Kratos lived. I was about to say.
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last.
Oh, he's gonna have like a final
I had
meetup
to
with
use
My
the
Day,
Sky
probably.
Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
Ah, god damn it, Dan. This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse. Dan, keep your voice lines to yourself, alright? Try to have minimal voice lines, okay?
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikodor's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Yeah, I don't know if Dan Heng did anything, but, you know.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see...
God, are there a lot of
Elixir
muted
around.
voices in 3.2?
Was
Hopefully
this
not.
under your instructions, Finan?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, We can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about
I didn't even see
letting
Mem
her
there.
give it a
The
try?
fuck?
Mem special, mem. Mem.
Oh, here we go. I'll bet he's gonna meet up with Kratos. Yep. Oh my god. Honestly, maybe I wrote HSR story.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Damn, did I write
Power of
Amphorius?
strife is stirring
No.
a tempest within me as we speak.
It would be better if I did. You
My
know.
bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Am I doing 3.2 story quest today? No.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos, you idiot.
Now that I've assumed the divinity
What's pride
of
gonna do
strife,
for your bitch ass?
my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No. No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us.
His legacy.
You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it. And rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius.
Am I playing PoE 2
It's
under the
now
screen?
my turn
Bro, I
to
can't even
fight
play
against
PoE
it.
2 alone. You think I can run PoE 2 while running HSR on
There are some
stream?
people to meet with before I leave.
My PoE
Let's
2 was
go.
crashing like 3 times last time I tried to stream it. I don't know what. I was playing PoE 2 off stream as well, and like I was getting some FPS drops, man. It was, I don't know what they did to PoE 2 since the last season, but there's some like technical issues. Is this the storytelling they improved? No, this is a story from last patch. I haven't started the new story. I'm a little behind. Yo, motherfucker, how far you want me to run? Oh, here we go. I don't know why. I thought that was a lot further. Wait. Lady Aglaya.
You're here, Mighty Mos.
Just hop
It
on
seems
last
that you
epoch
are
on
prepared.
Friday? Nah, I'm good.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal. And my
Took
gratitude
you twice as
knows
long
no
to get the
bounds.
maps on Warrior? I heard Warrior got buffed.
Isn't that exactly
Or,
what you wanted?
This patch.
Not
Or
everything
feels better,
unfolds
at least.
according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Yes.
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet,
And what is it?
it's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance.
Oh my god, My Day's hitting on
They strive
Aglaya.
not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions.
Why did Aglaya just close her eyes all of a sudden?
Sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Idamos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
She's blind anyways?
How do you
Well,
intend
I
to
do
wield
wonder
this newfound power?
how Aglaya would be if she was the
I
type that
shall
kept
see
her eyes
Nikodor's
closed all the
aborted
time.
mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius
And
to
only
defend
opened it in
against
like
the Black
serious
Tide.
situations. You know
I
what
will
they do in
secure enough
anime?
time for the flame chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle
Like
of
Jiao Cho?
Genesis.
Don't you dare compare Aglaya to that Fox NPC looking ass
Magnus,
motherfucker.
A new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be
Listen,
you
I'm not
and
even
I.
being mean to Jiao Cho. He's just genuinely a boring character.
What did
Come on,
you
man.
see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Midamos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
Isn't that fucking obvious though? That's
If I
literally
were to
where
be
his weak spot
terrified by
is.
drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze.
How else would he
join the
die?
flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a
When
powerful
is the Genshin
fate.
Impact Rush?
And may
The
we
thing, the
reunite
Samsung thing
in
is
the
tomorrow.
promised New world.
I'll be streaming.
Farewell, my
My
dear.
stream should be live around 11 a.m. Pacific. So 4.5 hours earlier than normal. I think it runs for like 3 hours-ish? Something around that. Tomorrow, that will also be the only stream. Unfortunately, like, I'm probably not gonna be back home anytime soon after that, so. Yes, sir. Yo, how the hell do I get down there? Wait, what? Oh. Bid farewell to Trailblazer and Don Hang. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna just TP. Fuck this shit. Wait, where the fuck is the Trailblazer? What? Wait, what is this? I'm so fucking confused. What? How many sponsors is that in the next couple days? Just a Samsung thing and then Black Beacon. And then we have Epic 7 on the, Epic 7 is on Sunday and then that's it. Where the fuck is this mother bitch? Oh wait, I just TP. Alright. Ah, here you are. Have you tried the Genshin DPS check event? No.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future, a challenge I face as well. Though we never had a chance for deep conversation after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, my day.
That means a lot to me.
His name is
My
Midemos.
success accompanying
Dan.
your trailblazing.
Getting a little too friendly.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind? Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
Never. I've never said anything insane. Sob, what are we gonna do without you? Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell. Yes.
Let's at least snap a photo.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, God. What? What do you mean did not capture the target? Oh, here we go. Ooh, girl power. What? Sugar-free Capocali. Ooh, wait, I kind of like this color. Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't get the save, but...
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Alright. Will I do 3.2 during the 411 stream? Hell no. 411 day is for Fobbit Appreciation Day. Bid farewell to Finan. Okay, I'm assuming Finan's over there. Yeah, 411 day is generally the day we do a lot of variety and stuff like that. Co-op games, etc.
Is Lady Trebios not
We don't really do our normal stuff.
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor,
Well, I
that
E6
hero
Saber.
of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
In your good rapport with the demigods.
Nah, maybe if it was
You
Ren.
should know that the path to assuming
Maybe if it was
divinity
Ren.
is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate
What the
has
fuck are
truly
they even
selected
yapping
me,
about?
I'll be right.
Basically,
Right.
Hyacinth
You are here looking for Lady Treby and
basically
Lady Keenan, no?
getting her
They're
core
not
flame
around
from
at the moment.
Aquila.
Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
That was one line ago?
You've bid
Yeah.
farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide.
I guess question mark spamming.
In all
It's
likelihood,
literally what she was asking if he thinks she can do it.
Again,
What are you guys fucking yapping about? Huh? Huh?
and return to Akuma.
Oh.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Bro, don't you guys literally have cell phones? Why can't you just message each other? So confused. They literally have cell phones where they message each other. Yeah, where the fuck? Which one's Finan? So I don't have to talk to the 10 other people. You think this one's Finan?
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
What's going on?
Man.
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
All right. There you are, motherfucker.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in
Yo,
my
this
memory
motherfucker
last
over
time.
here is scaring the shit out of me. This guy. He hasn't blinked once. Blink, motherfucker! He's a statue? No, he's not. He's a living animal. What the fuck? He don't blink.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name.
Black tide for us, Guardian.
How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Dong Han mentioned that one to me. All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
And they kiss.
Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this
He's
just
fighting
a
his
facade
demons
you
every
wear?
fucking day.
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. And this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
Holy shit!
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence.
Bro, Honkai Star Rail might actually just be the slowest paced story in the world. They just talk slow, they do everything slow. I don't know why.
They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
This is the longest goodbye between two men I've ever seen in real life. I mean, I get this isn't real life, but like, bro, two guys wouldn't say a goodbye for this long. Like, you'd think they're lovers. Like, holy moly.
Remember to stay alive till the final act.
There's like some sexual tension here or something. Why are they saying goodbye for so long?
Same goes for you.
Like, bro, I've had
Don't die
best
too easy.
friends where I've said we're literally not going to see each other for years, and we're like, yo, bro,
My triumph
not going to see you in a while.
always
Hope you're
be
good.
yours,
I'll see you on the
Mightimos.
other side. Yep, see ya. And that's it. Fucking bros are like having like a goddamn heart to heart, like.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Historians will say they were
Well-
roommates.
They were lovers.
Who knows?
Interesting bromance.
Get up, my son.
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Mightimos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
The way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question.
Black Beacon tonight? Nope. We're sponsored for
Until
it in
your
2
father
days.
cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed, I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be long. Gradaros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight.
Skip? I'm not skipping. The voice actors
I
literally
always
say the voice
anticipated
lines
the
so
sequel to that
slowly. I
dream,
have so much
believing
time left
she had more
between
words of
like once I
wisdom
finish
or
reading the line.
guidance to offer.
They just say it so slowly, which is like fine, but like I don't know. I feel like they're taking like way too much
now-
break between sentences.
I think I finally come to understand. And now,
Okay.
it is time for this journey to reach its end.
I'm starting to read more than listen because they just read or they just speak so
Midamos
slowly.
is back. Glory belongs to you.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice.
Oh,
Want to try some?
Welcome back.
Yo, pomegranate juice?
Can we meet again, Your
Welcome
Highness?
back!
Ooh. Oh shit.
Say, come and check out what I just wrote. Midamos, did you just come back from training?
It's been
We'll
a
meet
while.
you at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
Oh.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood!
There's no way that chair's comfortable though. You know? You should at least get a cushion or something.
Mother, I'm home.
Year 4,931 of the light calendar, month of balance, Nicodor, the strife titan, Lance of Fury fell. Midamos, king of Kremnos, triumphed over the trial, and the new god was born. On that day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end.
Who did it better, Midai or Captino?
Presently in Akuma. You know what's interesting to me? The more and more I read,
In the wind of Akuma.
the more and more I read these black screens, I start to realize they're actually not necessary. Because if you're just paying attention to the story, you should already know what the black screens are telling you. Like literally, they're just rehashing things for no reason. Like they just legitimately don't need to exist. I don't know.
This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
Trinan and Tribby's wings are synced.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan
Oh, now they're
divided
unsynced.
themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The
Oh,
past regarding
shit.
the prophecy.
Here we go.
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the... So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step, and what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and...
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about...
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Oh boy.
Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
Oh.
I see. We'll be all...
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you... See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot.
Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. She forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treby.
No
You
need
skipping?
to
I'm not skipping. I'm
apologize,
literally
Cass.
reading every line. I'm just not waiting for them
At
to
that
say it.
time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past. Especially now.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will... While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and teacher. Don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like
I
the
realized
right
why
opportunity.
Honkai Star Rail has so many black screens, chat. It's so that kids can play Honkai Star Rail at night
This
in
is
their
how the Temple
bedroom
of the
without
Three
their
Fates
parents
looked
catching
back
them.
in the day.
At this
Parents
point,
won't catch them if it's
Anisopolis
black
still
screens
resides
so
under
many
Aquila's
times.
protection.
Ah.
But it is already fated for decline. And only
Five
contains
head.
a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has
Hey,
entered
listen.
Arabella?
I mean, it's not entirely wrong. Back when I was a kid,
Strife
fucking had to
remains
dim my
distant from
Game
this
Boy
part of
SP
Amphorius
all
right
the way
now.
down to like as
But in
low as
5
possible
years'
to play at
time,
night so my parents can't
the
see.
same
I'll
entry
be fucking
hour,
squinting to
this
see
temple
what the
will
fuck I'm looking
become the
at.
source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Now you're half blind, true.
Right
Actually.
over there.
Why does she look... some...
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
That voice just doesn't. Okay.
This is our memory. So your senses are also aligned with the Trebios.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think
You are
that
right,
way?
cause kids use this as bedtime story.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can... Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek yet things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded.
Did something go wrong with the...
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence on that frosty night with treachery abound. As the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, let's keep up with her. This story...
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Damn, bro, is there still a lot left? I thought we'd be getting towards the end here.
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
Almost?
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
There's no way there's another puzzle area?
Yanis's maze that Trina...
Not only that, it also serves as a lock.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete. You still don't know him well enough then. Mighty. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Bro, finally, that's what we've been saying for this entire story quest. Bro knows. Press the button and hold to activate the rewinding powers and rotate the maze. During the rewind, let go of the button and the maze will spin in reverse direction. Combine gravity with the gray... Okay. Easy. Easy. Boom. The children's puzzle.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Damn. Everybody could be a high priest in Amphorius then. That was literally a toddler puzzle.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Okay. Fuck. I needed to hold it there. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, no! Oh. Oh, wait. I don't have to actually, like, get it on. It just rolls in? Okay. I thought I had to, like, get it right on the spot perfectly. I don't know. It could just also roll in, but... Easy clap.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Oh my god, all these fucking ghosts. Oh. Gotta do one of these.
We are so happy how you have improved your skills, Fob. Your nurse is really helping you to be a functional human being again, Straw.
Shut up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. Boom.
I've seen
Ah! Yes, sir. I just need to, I just need to lock in a little bit. Easy. Easy clap.
You grew up in a place
That
like
shit
this?
took you forever? Bro, that took like
By the time
15
we
seconds.
were born,
Relax.
the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood
Wait, I skipped the
wasn't
chest?
entirely
Aw,
without
shit.
joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Nah.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
This music kind of reminds me of Penacony a little bit.
There's so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings.
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older
She was holding
that
it
we
in.
learned in Yanisopolis.
She wants
If
to beat their
someone
asses.
gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
She totally just said bedroom. Just saying.
It's Trebio's.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual.
and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trivios is the most amazing holy maiden of Yanis! Well, little holy maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow.
Way too long.
If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that.
Ooh.
But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know! I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
What if this is all just a delusion by Tribby this entire time? And all the flame chasers and everybody are doing all these things for literally nothing.
When Aquila opened
And she's
their eyes for the last
just leading
time,
us all astray.
we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how?
Through the power of Hogwarts.
Indeed. We hadn't acquired their power back then.
So this
It's not a delusion, she's the big bad? Brother, can you imagine if Tribby is actually the big bad and has
The
been leaving
answer is
everybody
right on the
astray?
shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Oh my god.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on
No, I'm not
purpose?
bald.
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Someone will help me.
Someone.
Just like this. Regardless of our act, we don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Wait. What does this one do? Is that fucking useful? Oh.
Make sure you keep it safe.
What the fuck? How do I get over there? Not pretending. Oh, I got it. Easy clap.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Yeah, it's me. Easy clap. No problem. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Okay.
It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Shh! Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to.
Is it still 3.1? Yeah, I'm trying to finish up 3.1.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Please, Tribio, stop getting distracted.
Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Okay. They couldn't afford adult Tribio's model? Well, they said it was a lore reason because their memories are... They don't have good
Apologies,
memories of
Lady
what they
Maiden,
used to look
but
like,
the
so they
Janus
can't
vault is under maintenance
create the
today.
image.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
Yeah, it
All
could
right,
just be a
then.
lore excuse.
May Janus guide your path.
The Janus Vault?
It's where Janus's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Left safe zone. Oh, chest. Ain't no way! Trippy! Let me in! Oh, what? Where'd she go?
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude.
Don't touch me. Don't do it.
Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Oh, you thought? Hold up, I got it. Oh, whoa, you thought? All right.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Die! I said leave me alone, fucker!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
He was running away? I had to
The
fucking
Janus
teach
vault
him
is
a
right ahead.
lesson. Gotta send a message. Where's your Akron? Akron in 2025? Isn't that the core flame?
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Janus. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one. With 1,000 selves to accompany me, I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me,
Oh shit.
so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
This better be a cutscene of the shattering. Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Some kind of mind break. Go kill, go mourn. It's the same thing that they keep saying.
I understand, Yanis.
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't get this. Oh, she would have been so hot. With the flowing red hair.
Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trod.
Who's the voice actor? I'm pretty sure it's the same
Reunite
voice actor
at
for
the end
Tribby.
of the West Wind.
Pretty sure she's just doing all the
Where
voices.
flowers
Isn't she?
bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Yeah, she didn't come back tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender.
Oh shit.
I knew this would come.
Kill them all, Tribios.
It's opening up. So move aside and get ready.
The Holy Maiden?
The Holy Maiden?
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame?
It was me.
Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on.
Oh shit.
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Alright.
What are you scheming?
Ah, we should have gotten adult Tribios, bro.
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks,
Kill me.
I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead.
However, if there's still any loyalty within you,
She would have just been a
Step
Himiko clone,
aside
though.
for the
No,
Holy
nah,
Maiden.
she would look way better than Himiko. Himiko's outdated, bro.
Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution.
Ooh,
Captain, what should we do?
it's a paradox.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Motherfucker, it's a memory, no? Okay. Alright.
As you wish.
Bloom.
Guiding the west wind. Away we go! Delivering warmth.
You know what would have been a crazy detail? After you do this quest, if you have Tribby, your Trian no longer appears in the ult. And like the abilities. That would have been a nice detail. Yeah, I know, too much work. I'm just saying, if I was a developer, I would have done that. I think players love like small little Easter eggs like that, you know?
I should go.
Let's keep up.
No budget, true billion-dollar company, no money.
The path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
It's close. Open. What?
The Titan is on her side. Watch out!
Yeah, okay, bro. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
The dead return!
Yo, I'ma just say it. Whoever designed the doors in Amphorius, shit's stupid. I know they used the fucking powers of whatever Titan for it, but like, come on, man. Like, that shit needs to be faster. Shit's slow as fuck. I'll bet you Amphorius, if it was like really well populated in a modern day city, there'd be hella traffic. People would be waiting for these fucking damn doors to open up.
What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside.
Yo, why can't I phase through doors?
There are guards here too. Don't alert them. Long last.
Doors faster in JP. Yeah, you wish. Oh.
A creature of the Holy City Guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her, but I don't get it. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape? While history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies.
It's us from the future. Just like how us as a trailblazer in Amphorius, I'll bet you none of it's actually real. It's just a projection of the past, but we're assisting in the past, and it's all going to come full circle, and then we're going to realize that we're just experiencing a... anyway.
If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this
Alright,
process?
listen, chat. Just say, hey, question mark spam all you want. Watch me be right that everything was just an illusion. You know, it's gonna be just like Elysian Realm. None of these people are real. They don't exist. It's just you know, versions of them.
Been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we
Penacony
truly
again?
mean
No,
to
not
her?
like Penacony.
You'll find
But this is
that
like
answer at the
a
end of this
memory sphere, and everybody we're interacting with are just memories of themselves, not actually
In that
themselves.
case, let's focus on the mission at hand now.
So
Let's
it's
do
not
this,
the
everyone.
same as Penacony, because Penacony was a dreamscape. Yeah, it's like Penacony, but different. Now drop 10 more guesses to make at least one of them right, motherfucker.
Receive divinity.
Just watch. Okay, just watch. All right. Just watch. I'll watch. I'll be right. I'll be right. You want to know why I'll be right? Because the writing is goofy. Why am I using Luocha? Luocha is actually quite good for autoplay. Because with the issue with Gallagher is he only really ults and stuff when you get below 50% health, and you know, so Luocha just fucking pretty much just heals most of the time.
Finally, this is where my journey begins.
And Luocha has a lot of out of turn healing too with his field, so.
God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path.
Just press alt yourself. What did you not get about autoplay? Is it autoplay if I press a button?
No response after all. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to...
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet.
Oh,
The
shit.
question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Bro, she was so pretty. And instead we got a bunch of gremlins, except Trienne was good. But now Trienne's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 2 gremlins.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase
I like this little watercolored
as the Titan foretold,
visual.
bringing
It's
about
nice.
great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think... the answer is already within you.
What?
You've made your own decision.
She's talking to us.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
And that's what we're doing, chat. It's memoryception. We're interacting with this memory, but on a more like tangible scale, just like how we're interacting with this memory.
We can never
Oh my God.
for sure who helped us.
So
back
you're
then.
wrong? No, this doesn't
That
change anything. If
kindness
anything, it
was
cements what
forever
I'm saying.
engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent.
This is chat. Don't worry. Everybody thinks someone way ahead of their time is crazy until it turns out that they're right. And then, you know, everybody gets posthumous Nobel Peace Prizes. It is what it is, right?
It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory,
Could say it's a
it is
memception.
Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you
Keep
ever
farming
feel
with the
lost,
53.
return to
Haven't seen
this
you in a while, I
place.
feel like. Thank you. Welcome back.
I'll keep this memory here
Hope
for
you're doing
you.
well.
Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yen.
Don't cry, bro.
And
There's
we will
nothing
once again
to cry about in this at all.
Ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Okay. The month of freedom, America.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trian would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a
Castrus,
mask
you
hiding
fucking,
a lonely heart.
you goddamn pessimistic motherfucker.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow.
Am I crying? No.
That is why a holy
There's
maiden
nothing to cry
exists
about.
to lead the world
There has to be something
toward
sad
tomorrow.
to cry about.
And
This
why
is like just like,
Anisopolis'
you know,
prophecy
hope.
unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal,
No,
End of the
Trian.
journey.
Come
A
back.
New world, a new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains.
Who's
No
dying next? Is
sorrow
it
can
Trinan?
linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trian.
See you tomorrow.
No, Trian. Nice.
Child
That was
of
nice.
humanity.
I like that part.
Surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
「
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
「
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
「
Be patient, Titan.
I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. What, the chat, Bob Master? Not with you, bitch. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Let's not joke about monsters in your pockets. Wait. Pokemon? Since they're not here, let me ask you, are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Onyx's flame, or core flame, on behalf of the Chrysos heir? It's about time for me to level up. We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experience of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Emphorius if you truly assume that Titan's divinity. Do you believe that you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right here with you. Thanks, bro. Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in the guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect that we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to a relationship with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Is this foreshadowing for the next version? Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is, hey, listen, we better be killing the Council of Elders next patch, or this patch. Is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in internal conflicts in the Holy City. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide, but now the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something's wrong, Dan Hang. Ah, the memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried. Yeah, so when we gonna hear back about March, or...
And so, this long day...
Is this 3.2? No, this is 3.1. I just
for
finished.
Akama.
We should be right at the end of 3.1 now.
Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day.
Trian
this
isn't
journey
gone.
where
Don't you
we,
ever say that, Tribby.
stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
What are you doing to me, Castoris? Why am I dead?
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape
Holy
the
spoilers!
Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass at the end of the Sea of Flowers. The souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
All right, very nice. Okay, okay, yes, sir. How in the world did Mr. Poke give this a 9.37
Since
or
this
whatever?
is all a dream and the characters are memories. At the end of the Amphireus story quest, all
story
these
was like a
Amphireus
7,
characters
bro.
you spent thousands
story
of
was like
dollars
a
should
7
disappear from
at
the
best.
account, right? Since
A
according
7
to you,
at
sincerely, it will
best.
be a nice touch by
I
the
don't know
developers.
how you give this a 9.
Thanks for
That's
free funding
crazy.
HSR, I guess. Feels wow, man.
I think if you can bear the insane amount of yapping, I think the story is a 7. If you can't bear the yapping, then it's probably like a 5. But you know, if you get through the yapping, then the story's like It's not like complete dog shit, but yeah, it's. I mean, if I rated it with including all the negative points of the yapping,
I do
and the
feel like you should work on your voice acting like how you did it on the Samsung ad video. Really
it definitely ain't no 9. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how anybody rated 3.1 a 9. That's gotta be paid glaze, bro. There ain't no way this was a 9. Not even close. All right, listen. A 9 would be like, I don't even think I gave Wu's latest story a 9, and that was pretty good. I gave that like an 8.5, you know? Like, ain't no way it's a 9, man. Like, did I give Wu a 9? Maybe, but I mean, that might just be insane Cardathea glaze on my part. It might just be insane Cardathea glaze, but I'm pretty sure I gave it an 8.5, but you said 8.5, then later you said 9. Okay, well, most likely 8.5, right? Most likely 8.5, but like, I don't see how this was a 9. It's just, I don't know, man. And it's something that I think I'm becoming more and more privy to as I play Honkai Impact's Elysium Realm. Where it's just a way that Honkai Impact story writers are writing story. It's just really full of yap.
Wu had more tits and panty shots, so that means it's an 850 MI, more than a name on the stream.
Like, with Elysian Realm, with Honkai Impact Elysian Realm, when you get to the parts that are interesting, it hits. It's fun. It's great. I love it. But it's just, there's huge slogs of things between. Right? And it kind of feels the same way with HSR nowadays. But maybe 3.2 is better. I haven't done 3.2. I've heard some people say 3.2 has been pretty fucking hype. So we will start 3.2 probably in the next couple days. We are a little busy tomorrow. We're also busy with 411 Day the day after, as well as the day after that, because it's a 24-hour stream. So those 2 days are gone. And then we have Epic 7 sponsor on Sunday, but we might be able to start 3.2 then. So we'll see. Yeah, no. Listen, I know I took a long time for 3.1, but I won't stall nearly as much, okay?
Any hopes of more cards?
Wait, shit. No, I gotta do a Honkai Impact story. I forgot. So 3.2 might have to be delayed a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta do the Honkai Impact story. Start in a couple days, just like you started 3.1 in a couple days. I don't know what you're talking about, right? What if the Council of Elders kills a Goliath in the future? Bro, I need the Council of Elders to die. What is this? What does he even do? True. And he's not even voiced, so it feels even worse. Anyways, alright, chat. Shall we go pull for Nanami? It's a little bit of punishing Grey Raven time. Little bit of punishing Grey Raven time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To boot her up. Almost booted up Uwa by accident. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just load up Dino Man. Shut the fuck up. Bro, I had such a sad moment yesterday, chat, on Dino Game I was playing Dino Game pretty late last night. I was so sad. I spawned at the South Beach, and I ran into a full black raptor. So, if you don't know, on our server that we play on, there are very, very rare color mutations you could be born with. One is called albino, or the other is called melanin. And if you're born with albino, you're pure white. And if you're born with melanin, you're born pure black, right? It's a feature, but it's